What is going on, Facebook friends? What is going on? I ain't gonna wait for nobody to come in. You can catch the replay. If you come in and catch the replay, that will be fine. I just want to come on here and touch base about, it says mind transformation. And the reason why I'm talking about mind transformation because that's where everything starts. Before we take action, before we... I'm sorry about that. I had some kind of, the internet be... I'm sorry about that. I think that was the way I was holding the phone. But what I'm talking about is mind transformation. And the reason I'm talking about this subject is because everything starts in our mind first. If we think it, then we make a reality of it. So that's what I mean by mind transformation. A lot of us, we were brought up to get an education. After you get an education, you either get your career job or you get a job. And that was it. We didn't have that teaching as far as is other ways and other opportunities out here. We wasn't presented with that. They didn't teach us in the schools that we attend, Hey Alicia, yeah, I think it was my thumb. I kept hitting my button that makes it go down. So that was me. Sorry about that. But yeah, I'm talking about mind transformation because a lot of us, we don't realize that when we're trying to make a change in our life and do something different, we have to have a mind transformation, because if you're going into something as far as a business opportunity, you can't have the mindset of working a 9 to 5. It just doesn't mix well, and you're forever feel like you can't get ahead, you're struggling. And so that's the thing, what I mean by mind transformation. You have to have your mind right and be ready to go at anything and every obstacle that comes your way, because there's no getting out of that. There's no getting out of obstacles. There's no getting out of life happening, because it happens to us all. Unexpected things come about, and a lot of times that dictate how we react to it as far as our business or just everyday life. And some of us, we allow that to affect us in our business as well. So you have to have a mind transformation. Even if you are becoming a Christian in a church, or, if you want to own your own business, or you're tired of working for somebody, you're just tired of the rat race, because it's hectic out here, trying to work a job and maintain your bills, and then you see a business opportunity that you might want to be a part of, but you feel like you just don't have the time. You don't know where to start. You don't know how to start. So though sometimes that could be the biggest reasons people fail as far as online. But the main thing is you have to be around like-minded people. You have to be around people that inspire you, that wants to see you succeed. And a lot of times it's easier said than done, It's easier said than done as far as starting your own business and just taking that leap as far as doing something for yourself. A lot of us, we get scared because it's outside of our comfort zone. And that's why society is the way it is now, because people don't want to be outside of their comfort zone. People are comfortable with the way they do things and the way they think. They're not happy about it, but it's more comfortable to do it that way. And the reason saying is because if I've been working a job all my life and I finally want to start, working online, and I want to learn how to master that and help others do that as well. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to research what would be best for me and what would be more easier for me to understand. And then I want to get in that community where it's people like myself that is something new to, as far as transitioning from working a job and going to business for yourself. It's a big transition, and a lot of us, we don't realize that until we are in the trenches. And I just want to come on here today because a lot of us, we don't realize how powerful our mind is, and that's where everything starts. I'm going to give you an example. Say you went to the doctor today and they told you you only had 2 months to live. In your mind, you're going to want to do everything that you always wanted to do, that you dreamed of before your time is up. Why don't we do that anyway? Why do somebody have to dictate and tell us, how long we're going to live in order for us to live up to our full potential? Because we all are great in our own way. We all have greatness in us, It's all on letting that out, letting that greatness out. Don't tuck it away and hide it. Let it out, because that could be a lot where your pain comes from. When you want to do something great and you feel like you have something great inside of you and you're not expressing it and you're not exploiting it, then you're selling yourself short. Because, like I said, we are all great in our own way. We all have some kind of greatness in us. And we just have to stop thinking about it and just let it out. Just give it to the world. And we need to start having gratitude towards one another. Stop knocking each other down and knocking this business and this business out. You shouldn't have to do that in order to feel like what you're doing is worth your time. Hello, Travis. How you doing? Thank you all for tuning in. If you could hear me good, please drop a 1 in the comment, because I had some interruptions earlier. And please like and share this video. Maybe you already know what I'm saying, but some people, they could probably use this just to know that they are great, and it's somebody always praying for your success and praying for you to be the best you that you can be, because that's what we are out here to do. We're not just out here to work a job, pay bills, and go home and die. That's not our full purpose out here. Our purpose out here is to be our best person, human being, the best you can be. And it's not as complicated as it seems. It's just that sometimes we let what people say and what people think dictate our actions, and we can't do that. We have to be leaders. We have to lead by example, and we have to, like I said, be the best you can be, because we are all great in our own unique way. And I'm grateful for the people on my timeline. I really appreciate all the positive, the positive feed that I see on my timeline. I'm very appreciative of that, because without positivity, we don't. The world has enough negativity already. So us as entrepreneurs, we should start just supporting one another more, and wanting to see the other succeed, instead of knocking somebody down or knocking their business because you're not in it, you don't know anything about it. But it's enough for everybody. I believe in abundance. It's enough money for everybody. It's enough people for everybody to recruit, So don't let nobody deter you from your dreams and what you want to do and how you're going about it. If it's something you feel in your heart that is something that you want to do, and you can hardly sleep because you know that it's something that you want to do, well, do it. Do it. You don't need nobody's approval to do and live the way you feel is best for you. You can only live for you. You can't live for everybody else. And a lot of us, we get stressed out trying to live to. You said kind of muffled. Alicia, can you hear me now good? Do I still sound muffled? Drop a 1 in the comments if you can hear me good, everyone, please. I like engagement. So, like I said, like and share this video. If you don't need the conversation, somebody else would. Okay, Travis, that's fine. You can catch the replay. If you're catching the replay, please put replay in the comments. But like I was saying is, hey, Carolyn, how you doing? I'm talking about mind transformation. I see you do some lives about that. And a lot of us have to realize that mind over matter. Your mind controls your body. So if you think it and you focus on it, that's what you'll get. If you thinking and focusing on positive things, that's what you're gonna get. If you're thinking and focusing on negative things, that's what you're gonna get. So, is my finger on the speaker now? Can you hear me good now? Drop a 1 in the comment if you can hear me good now. But I just want to get on here and encourage everyone and let you know that you are great. Where matters where you come from, matters where you've been, matters where you're going. You are great. You have greatness in you. I know you do because God created you, and He created us all the same way. He didn't use no different dirt when He made me, and no different dirt when we all are made from the same dirt, and we are all equal. Matters your title, matters where you at, matters what you have, matters what you getting. We are all equal. We are all great. So I just want to come on here and share that with folks, because a lot of people don't believe in themselves. A lot of people don't believe that they can do great things. And so I'm here to tell you that you are great and you can do great things if you believe. It starts first with a thought. It starts first with a thought. And where your thoughts come from? Your mind. So you have to first start transforming your mind, get all that toxic negativity out of it, and start filling it up with positivity, and get around like-minded people that wants to see you succeed genuinely. I mean genuinely. And you'll find yourself evolving in anything that you're trying to accomplish. You will find yourself evolving and changing, and you'll surprise yourself, because I know I did. And I just want to come on here and thank God to everybody, because without God, I wouldn't be the person that I am. And I just thank Him for mending me and, getting some of my bad habits and bad ways out of me, because I prayed for it. And I just want to let everyone else know that they are just as great. I'm no better than the next person. I don't know any more than the next person. It's just that I chose to start learning more. And so I knew that I wanted to work online, and I knew that I wanted to have an impact on others' lives. So I started working towards that. I started reading. I started, evolving as a human being. I started having gratitude for the next person, because we all deserve to be loved. We all deserve success. Your children deserve to be loved as well as mine. And, I see it seems like the world, we're catching latch to more, where people are losing their kids, from the streets. And like I said, it starts with not believing in yourself and not thinking you worthy of living. We've had kids, end their own lives, just from being bullied in school. So we as the adults, we have to lead by example, because our kids they only do what they see. Just like we was when we were kids. We didn't know nothing when we first got on this earth. We didn't know a thing. All we knew was good, and we didn't know nothing about evil, nothing about hate, nothing about race. We didn't know none of that. We was all taught this coming up as children. So we have to start pushing out more love out here on this earth. More love, less hate, and more love, because that's what it's about. Hate is toxic. It kills. It destroys. It infects. We need love. Love is joy, peace, patience, caring for the next person. That's what we need, because it's sad when I see, these kids dying in the streets from the hands of the police, from the hands of one another. Just because you feel like this person might have a little more than you, you envy them, when, like I said earlier, it's enough for everybody. And when we start understanding that, maybe the world will be a better place. Maybe the world will be more peaceful. It's just sad. So we have to start really appreciating life, not waiting till something bad happens. We have to really start appreciating life and one another. So I'm going to get off here right now. I might come back later, but I want to thank you all for tuning in, those that did tune in. If you found some value in this video, drop value in the comments, and like and share this video. Like and share this video, because you probably can't use it, but someone else can. So let's start loving one another. Let's start showing gratitude to one another. If somebody trying to get on the freeway, let them on. I almost got ran over by an 18-wheeler. Didn't want to let me on the freeway. Didn't want to. Now, any other time, before God started working on me, I would have sped up to that 18-wheeler just to throw him the finger or something. But I just said, I'm glad I was able to get on the freeway. But we just got to start showing more gratitude towards one another, because we all deserve to live. We all deserve to be loved, and we are all great. We just have to start exploiting it and letting the world see how great how great we are, and how great we will be. So that's what I want to just come on here and share with you all today. Like I said, I appreciate the positive timeline that I have, the Facebook friends that are on my timeline. You all are all positive, and I wish you much success in any business that you are out here promoting and involved in. And you all have a blessed day, and thank you all for tuning in. Bye-bye. God bless.